Now, next up, what we're going to be covering is at the end of the Transformers Legacy panel, they showed us a brand new pre-order that was going to be going live on the Hasbro Pulse website. Now, this was an item that we saw through listings and we heard rumors about it that was going to be coming, but we did not know much information, just kind of basing off of the history of Transformers and what molds will probably be used. It was pretty easy to guess. But here we are today. Let's talk about the Transformers Legacy A Hero is Born 2-pack, Voyager class Alphatron, and Deluxe class Orion Pax. Now, what's really cool about this set is not only is it two brand new repaints with some brand new head sculpts on it to really match those classic characters, but we also get some extra accessories added with it to add a little more flavor and excitement to this set that would have normally been kind of boring. We also get a Vector Sigma globe with the key to Vector Sigma. Now, this accessory and this idea has only been done twice before officially in Transformers. There was a BotCon exclusive. It was sold through Unicron.com initially and then became a BotCon exclusive key to Vector Sigma and Vector Sigma Sphere that you could get. And that was for the longest time the only way. And then there was an exclusive extra pre-order when you got MP10 Optimus from the United Kingdom, and I believe it was also pre-orders for China and the UK and Hong Kong. You get this Vector Sigma with Vector Sigma key to Vector Sigma kind of accessory pack too. That was like literally it. That was the only way. And now this 2-pack is coming out and it looks absolutely fantastic, and it's very exciting that people could get that for their displays. But let's talk about the figures themselves. So no surprise, we'll start with Alphatron. Alphatron, we knew that he was going to be a repaint, retool of Scourge. We just knew it was going to happen. I mean, if you look at the history of Transformers, I mean, that character is always a repaint, retool of somebody. But the last time that they really were thinking of doing it was, and we saw this in the old Generation guidebook in 2014, there was like, hey, we were going to take the Generation Scourge, the Thrilling 31, and we were going to repaint it, retool it into Alphatron. And it looked really good. It really matched it. You know, look, they're two characters that have facial hair, that have a same general kind of shape and aesthetic. It was bound to happen. I mean, in the same way that, look, they did one with the Vector Sigma, not Vector Sigma, with Vector Prime, with BotCon. Alphatron has kind of lends himself to kind of those designs. And when we saw our Studio Series 86 Scourge, it was like, it's only a matter of time before this thing gets retooled into Alphatron. And we have it here today, and it looks good. Although what's different about this one is he actually has two open hand sculpts on this one, because you have Scourge that has one hand sculpt open, one hand sculpt closed. The sweep repaint with Studio Series 86 has it reversed. It's the other way around. And this one has two open hand sculpts, so that's pretty cool. I dig what I see. I think, I think that they made a really good effort at doing this. And the fact that he comes with a weapon is kind of funny, but it's just part of the tooling. You know, they just have to include something. Maybe you could argue that it's a welding weapon. You know, it's to fix and build Transformers. That's what it could be. Sure, why not? You know, but that's pretty cool. When we look at the Optimus Prime, aka Alphatron, this one doesn't surprise me at all. Historically, almost every Alphatron figure has some kind of DNA relation to a cup mold. When we look at the original Alphatron toy, the very first one we ever got, which was an eHobby exclusive, they repainted Target Master Cup. Generation 1, 1987, 1986 mold technically, but the 1987 Target Master. They repainted it into Alphatron. Didn't look that great, but sure, why not? It was our first Alphatron back in 2005. Then we had the Thrilling 30 Deluxe class Orion Pax. Did I say Alphatron? I meant Orion Pax. Then we had the 2013 Orion Pax. That one too. Looks really good, was a nice sculpt and everything, but more based on the IDW version by Guido. And there was plans in the tooling that this was also going to be a cup toy. And actually the cup head was on the tooling and the runner of this figure. It never happened in the end. There never was a cup toy ultimately in the end, but the head was tooled and ready to go for the future. But it was 2013. 2014 would see a whole new design crew with Combiner Wars moving forward. So that got abandoned, but a cup was going to be related to that one. Then when we look at the Evolution Pack in 2017, it was Titan's Return Cup repainted into Orion Pax. No surprise, again and again. And in all honesty, I always say, like, up to that point, the best version of Orion Pax was probably the Power of the Prime's leader class with Optimus Prime. That would probably have the best robot mode, but it still wasn't perfect. And I like what I see here. I like this one a lot. I think this new one that we have here today looks really good. I like the head sculpt. I like the way that the chest was done. I like how they're able to repurpose the little Energon goodies almost into like I guess we could call it a radio comm or a walkie-talkie. So he's kind of talking into it. His little, musket gun that would have been Cups is now kind of like a welding, gun, I guess we could say, or something for the docks. It's amazing how a little bit of paint and a little bit of resculpting could go a long way, and he looks really, really good. Combined with the fact that he comes with the key to Vector Sigma and Vector Sigma himself, and a really nice box that they showed here where it shows like pretty much him getting like rebuilt and everything after he got shot down. And because it's the cup mold and he could kind of come apart and lose his pieces to kind of show that he was damaged in battle, getting defeated by the Decepticons to be rebuilt into Optimus Prime. I love it. I think it looks great. I think it looks fantastic. It looks really, really good. And it's something that I feel is going to be a must and people should pick up, that probably later on, if they ever do want to revisit these characters, I don't know how close it's going to be. Will we get an Alpha Trion that's 100% accurate to the animation model, but still a transformable product? I think we're kind of peaking around here with these two. So what they have here listed is it's going to be released November 1st, 2022, and it's going to be $69.99. It's up for pre-order right now on Hasbro Pulse. I think it looks great. I think that, look, you get a Voyager class price point figure with a Deluxe class price point and the extra accessory of Vector Sigma. Man, sign me up. It looks really, really good. I think it looks great. Again, it fits those little pockets of characters that you want to get the best representation of it on your shelf. And right here, you get the peak of that. Nothing before it really matches it, in my opinion, anyhow. And I have a lot of those other versions, and these ones look the best. These ones really look the best. Let me know what you think. Pre-orders are up right now. Get it while you can. You don't want to be Cosmosed on you. Let's put it that way. That's going to be a new word now. You don't want to be Cosmosed. Get this 2-pack. Looks really good. Otherwise, guys, that's it more or less. We have a little things here and there, but that's it more or less just for today. Tomorrow's going to be another day, and there's going to be so much more.